Welcome back, Connors. Today I am doing a continuation of what was going on in my last video. So on the screen is from Instinctive. He made a really good comment, and that is what pretty much is the synopsis of my last video. Just didn't like the mask. They can't really change it because it's the IP. That's it. That's all you have to really remember about and know about coming into this video. So as of yesterday, they posted something I was currently working on, a video that was actually going to cover something similar to this topic, which is kind of weird. That I had the same idea that I thought was going to happen from this last video to now, and I actually think kind of came true. So the release statement goes as, this Halloween we have welcomed Ghostface Hunter, a deadly persona that has evolved over centuries, a mantle passed down through time, embodied fear, cunning, and deception. This edition has spurred discussion within the community about inclusions of IP collaborations and what it means for the future of Hunt. Our approach to identify and evaluating collaborations focuses on working with IPs and personalities that feel remain true to their brand while blending seamlessly with our themed settings and storytelling. The aim for us to enrich the narrative and weave the new threads into the ever-evolving mythos of Hunt in a whole new way. Not simply dropping new characters into the game, but writing compelling new narratives involving these crossovers to create a richer experience for established players and inviting new players into our world with familiar faces. We believe the latest Ghostface Rampage DLC fits into the dark supernatural atmosphere as an ageless, almost mythological figure that transcends eras. In the 1890s, a madman took up the mask, driven into a blood frenzy by its foul whispers on a haunting trip in Louisiana, and the rest is history. On my first go around, I'm like, oh no, people are going to be really up in arms about what's going on, what's happening. They're going to add Hello Kitty into the game with animes. And it's going to be like other video games, which I think we got to stop saying that. And by reading this and using my corporate background, I do not think that is it at all. So my question to everyone for this video is, why are they doing this now after so many years of not having outside IPs coming into Hunt Showdown? And the first thing people is probably going to say is money. They want more money from us. I think they're doing this for the money. And honestly, after seeing how much Ghostface was, I mean, $10 is not a huge amount of money. I thought it was going to be more. I really thought it was going to be more like 15, 20, because it is an IP. Thought they paid for it. I'm assuming they're assuming that everybody's going to buy it regardless if you like it or not, and they're going to get enough money to make back what they spent on it. Maybe they didn't buy it for that much. Maybe it's a really cheap IP. I don't know, but clearly it's not for the money. It's not for creative processes. I think the Hunt devs and Hunt designers have a really good processes on how to get really good characters into the game and make them very creative. That's why I think we don't complain about a guy with a pumpkin on his head. I think it's just their own creative freedom, creative liberties. Even Santa Claus, we have Santa Claus in the game, and nobody complained really about it. I didn't see anybody complain about it. I bought it and was memeing with it and telling people, you want to be one of my hoes. So again, same thing with Ghostface. I'm going to go around and ask people what their favorite scary movie is. I mean, it's the same thing, but I think it's because it's not their own creation that people are more up in arms with, and they're worried about losing that feel of the game, which I don't think we can really say what the feel of the game is. And even you say that in the comments, they control what the feel and flow and what they think that what is Hunt aesthetic or not. So what do I think this post is all about? I'm using my corporate background because I have a corporate job and worked it for too many years, sucking my soul away. By reading the second and third paragraph, just focusing on those two. They want to add IPs in because I believe the numbers aren't there for new players, and it hasn't gone up to enough daily active players. I think in the background, they said, well, if we upgrade the engine, we do this and we do that, that we can get possibly, let's say, 40,000 consecutive players. And maybe that number didn't get hit. Just because you are making money doesn't mean you're hitting numbers that higher ups want you to hit. Same thing with my real life job. If I don't hit certain numbers, even though I'm making them money, I need to make them more, and more, just like anybody else. It's the same concept. The only other thing that I noticed was that there's a lot of new games coming out, so maybe this is a way to keep the new players that they did earn engaged And yes, a lot of us older players and established players are going, well, we don't really want this. But maybe it's also on us to kind of shift our own cultures. Maybe this won't be bad for the game. Maybe it will help increase how everything is going within the game. Maybe it gets us new players, new skins, new game modes we actually want. Maybe certain things change. I don't know if the bug stuff's going to change, but I'm not worried about the bug stuff as much as just I want to keep this game going, because I think the biggest thing I've seen from Everstone comment is that we love this game a little bit too much. It's okay to care for a game too much and really want to keep this game going. I think that is the biggest thing I'm reading, is that we don't want this game just to die out like any other game, and we just apparently care about it a little bit too much. But I think we need to let the hunt people do their thing. I don't think this is going to be a bad thing. I don't think we're going to get Hello Kitty or Gundam's skins into this game. I think they're going to handpick different skins. Do I think Ghostface is bad? No, it's cool. I just wish, again, as you can hear from my whole tone of this, is that I wish they just had a little bit more creative freedom. If you liked the video, please like it. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. But that is all I really have for this one. I just think we like this game a little bit too much. We very much have very strong opinions on what they should and shouldn't do. And I think right now we just need to take a step back and see what happens. I'll either see you or fight you in Colorado or Louisiana. Later.